Hey yo. Oh, welcome, guys. So the live stream that I had set up for today is canceled. The live stream that I had planned on presenting to you guys about Andrew Caldwell, um, that is canceled, guys. Because I thought about it. I said, today's not the day for that, right? Today's not the day to talk about anyone else but me. Y'all know I'm having the weight struggles, right? So, my son and I were out taking care of business today, right? And I don't know, everything that I want to accomplish I have gotten accomplished within the last, I would say, 30 days, which is amazing to me because looking back at the last 30 years of my life, the person who I am looking at, the person who I am watching do all these amazing things, I don't know who she is, right? I don't know this new person. I don't know this new person who works so hard that instead of owing these people rent, that my rent is paid for next month. Like, who is this person that I am sitting with right now, right? So it's all, sometimes it can be overwhelming because I'm like, how can life be this amazing, right? So you think that, and then and you're grateful, right? I'm super grateful. And then here comes another test, right? Look, they keep coming, they keep coming, they keep coming, right? And it's like, it's very exciting, but the tests are getting way bigger and way, way bigger. Pretty India is in the building. Yes, you are pretty. You are gorgeous. Ah, baby. That's family right there. Hi. Slater Williams is in the building. Hi, Slater. Thank y'all so much for coming. I'm actually streaming on 3 different platforms right now, guys. So I'm excited. So yes, guys, I couldn't talk about Andrew Caldwell today. And it was going to be really hilarious too, because Andrew Caldwell is hilarious. I'm hilarious. So that was just going to be very funny, right? But I had to get on a serious tip. And this live is going to be very, very quick because I'm exhausted. I just spent the entire day, which I hadn't planned on, right? Taking care of my business. Right? So that was exciting. That was amazing, right? Tried to take the goddamn dog for a walk, but the little bitch wouldn't go for the walk, right? She wanted to ride in the car. She loves riding. So yes, amazing things are going on in my life because remember when I told you guys, if you haven't caught um, the previous live about how um, all my life I just wanted to be able to sleep on my own. That was my dream. When everybody else's dream was to travel, get rich, and stuff like that, my dream was to be able to sleep at night, to be able to get a decent night's sleep with just me and the pillow. That's it. Like no Tylenol, PM, no dope, no coke. Well, I don't do coke. I never did coke. I did coke in the 90s, right? But that's not here nor there. There's no drug better than the other one. Food is, let me tell you, if it's a more insidious drug, if there's a more, I don't even think they made up a word for how insidious food is as a drug, right? Because it's legal, it's always around you. You need it to survive. Some of us do. Most of us do. Most of us do. My dream is to be, I know I'm all over the place, but I'm going to go somewhere. I'm going to go somewhere in a minute, right? My dream is to become a sunitarian. Eat the sun, right? Eat the sunlight, right? That's my goal. Sun, water. That's it. That's my goal, right? I'm far away from there, but I'm there. I am there, right? One thing about your hopes and your dreams, right, is when you hope and you dream something, you want something really bad, you got to set that thing and forget it. You got to act like it doesn't exist because in your mind, well, it's already done. So what am I'm not going to harp on it. When you harp on it, you bring your cloud down and then you're in the fall, right? I say that over and over again, right? So, yes, now because this particular cloud, right? Because, like I said, it's a cloud. Because now I took care of all my business from last year. Listen, my goals, right? I'm not going to. If I tell y'all what my goals is, y'all going to be like, you ghettos. Hey, listen. 30 years of drug addiction, y'all. You got to bear with me on this living like a grown up type deal, right? You got to bear with me, right? So, my goal, I'm going to be honest, okay? For once, I'm going to be honest, right? My goal was to not be late on rent. So, the last 6 months, I have not been late on my rent, not once. So I wasn't late on my rent. I said my goal is to have my rent paid a month ahead of time, so I could have. So if I ever lose my job, I could just sit and chill and look for another job and not be worried, right? So that was my goal. So this month, I hit that goal. Then my other goal was to get my tag so I could stop this the funny part. See, you can tell I love y'all because I'm going to get real with y'all. Right? I've been riding dirty, y'all. Right? Look, my goal was to get my tag straight, so I wouldn't be riding around with tags from last year. Right? My tags expired last year. I've been riding dirty, girl, and guys. I've been riding dirty, right? But so I got that straight. So I got that goal done. So that was a huge thing to me, a huge deal, right? So after I got that done, here come the IRS stank L, right? So look, I always talk about the IRS is the internal revenue because everything from the outside of you is really on the inside of you, right? So I know that because the IRS is lying about me owing them what it was $90,000. I'm like, wait a minute. How do I owe you guys $90,000? I don't make $90,000 a year. What are you talking about? What? What? I don't make $90,000 a year, right? In order to owe you guys $90,000, I would have to make way more than that. Now, wouldn't I? I'm like, so I goes down to the eyebrows and I'm like, Yeah, y'all gotta get this straight. Cause listen, I said, how in the world would you guys tax me on something that whoever put this stuff in my name, they didn't have my ID. They couldn't have my ID, right? So how y'all gonna let somebody that don't have my ID go ahead and claim that I made this money? Just say if I was doing a second party thing, like Uber, um, any type of business where I was able to make money and generate money and taxable income, any type of income, wouldn't that third party need my ID in order to, like put my information through to make sure that it's me? Like I told the IRS, I said, y'all is in on this. And I don't understand why you think you guys could do that to me. Now, the whole time I was saying this, I understood that it's really not them. It's something within me that I need to look at, right? And once I go ahead and clean this stuff up out of me, then that bill will disappear. Listen, I've had too much uh, evidence to where when the inside of you is clean, then all the problems on the outside of you will just start dissipating. I've had way too much evidence in the past since 2012. Way too much evidence. Every time I start living clean, eating clean, miracles happen to where you get an instant raise, right? But then when I start, just say if I start using again, then eating crazy, then the whole world just like I owe money, supposedly, the whole world. The IRS, these people, them people, that people. Now these are all businesses. I do not fuck around with people and their money, like literal people, regular people. Like if I borrow money from somebody, I'll pay that back before I pay my rent. That's how I am with people. But yeah, so it's some hi Glenna. Glenna Felicia's in the building. Hey, baby. Hi, gorgeous. Thank you for coming. So yeah, girl. They trying me right now, but I already know for real, for real. Listen, eh, this is a powerful piece right here. When you find out that the ball is in your court, when you find out that the ball is in your court, man, that's empowering stuff. But then it's dang, now I gotta take responsibility for my actions. I gotta take responsibility for the wreckage of my past. I gotta take responsibility for the things I say out my mouth, for my thoughts, because my thoughts turn into words, turn into actions, turn into behaviors, turn into habits, right? Right? You gotta take responsibility, Janice. Right. So Janice is taking responsibility, taking it all in stride, enjoying the ride. Hey, gorgeous. But still, I'm like, all right, what's my next move? So my son, right? Now, y'all, I don't know if y'all remember the video I told my son when he lost his wallet. I said, look, you gotta let that thing go. I said, as soon as you let that thing go, you're gonna find that wallet. I'm telling you. It's the magic of the mind, right? All is mental, right? The tall man, right? You gotta think tall. When you think listen, all is mental, men tall, the tall man. When you think like the tall man, and let your thinking rise above what those uh with the committee inside is trying to tell you, you gotta rise above that because you the CEO up in here, right? You the CEO up in here. So once you go here and rise above the CEO and say, wait a minute, come on now. This ain't how that's gonna go, right? So look, this is what we're gonna do here. We're gonna do what we can do, and then we're gonna let that thing go. We're gonna set it and forget it, right? Because like I said, when you harp on something, harp, you bring your cloud down and you be in the freaking fog. I'm gonna let you know right now. Don't be in the fog. I'm telling you, it's not a fun place. Hey, niece, how you doing, girl? Oh, I cannot wait to get those products. Right? Oh, let me show y'all my niece products now. Come on now. Let's get it together. Let's look. Mm-mm. I'm thinking about getting some in bulk, baby. Yes, honey, I'm going to business for myself. I'm buying me bulk products from amazing vendors, amazing products, right? Of course, I'm gonna try your product and see what it do for my hair because you see my hair, as you know, it's very thick. It's very thick. I'm going to find me some amazing products that I can hold, that I can buy wholesale, right? And there you go. So we can talk about what we're gonna do on the what's what. But let me show everybody your product real quick because yes, that's what's going down. That's what's I'm like, dang, she's a genius. Girl, them commercials. I said, she's a genius. You did that yourself. Look, y'all, this my niece. This Kenya Burton. This my nephew's wife. Hair care innovation, the ultimate solution for locks and natural hair. Our nourishing blend of jojoba, coconut, almond, and castor oils is infused with invigorating scents of peppermint, tea tree, rosemary, and essential oils. Unlock the secret to healthy, vibrant hair with our unique formula. Experience the power of nature. Commercial! Oh my God! Elevate your hair care routine and indulge in the luxury of Nourish Beautiful Locks and Natural Hair. Puritress Lock Alchemy. Try it today. What? What? This is my family. This is my family, okay? Yes, honey, we got to talk about buying bulk product. We going yes, honey, we gonna talk about come on now, yes. We're definitely gonna get that situated because um yes, honey. I am tired of working for the man. I'm gonna work for the girl. Right? Y'all look right. When I was telling y'all words and sounds, right? I was telling y'all about words and sounds. Now, if you think about everything, like they say the first wars was gender wars, right? I'm trying to read your comment. Oh, you said laugh out loud. Look, right. Hey, the cynical one on YouTube. Hi, baby. How you doing? How you doing? That's how my coworker be like. He be like, "Hey, how you doing?" Right. So look, right. When you look at words and sounds, right, and you look at everything. Listen, gender wars. I'm gonna tell you, this thing is deep, right? Hi, baby. That's good. That's good, baby. Let me highlight your God dang, what's going on? Going on? I can't even highlight your comment. What is that? That is crazy. I can't tap the thing and highlight Your comment, that is, hold on. The cynical one. Right. So look, right, y'all. Oh, good. I'm buying in bulk. Score. Score. Thank you, the cynical one. It's Peach. I like Peach. Thank you so much, honey. Right. So look, y'all, right. If you look at words and sounds, right, and you look at every word with the with er at the end, right? Now, when I say the first wars was gender wars, right? Sees her, right? Because it started with Caesar Augustus, right? When he went at the Council of Nicaea, all the little diddling around he did with the Bible, well, supposedly, right? I wasn't there, right? But that's what they say. But his name was seize her. So how did he seize her? Every word with the end, with the ending of er, is what somebody is doing to her, right? Um, 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 gather, um, uh, er. Give me some words with er on it. Um, not when it comes to like mother, sister, daughter, and stuff like that, but um uh anything with er on it is something that, right, lead her, get it, lead her, right, it's receive her, right, absolutely. Everywhere it seems like every word with er at the end is what this person is doing to her, and that's what, well, yeah, peer her, dear. I mean, like with the like what you said, like receiver, um, uh, but with the er is with her at the end. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't believe I can't think of these words I was thinking about, because I was like, that is weird. Wait, man. Mm-mm. Okay, words. Let's do this. Words with er at the end. Mm-mm. Okay. Rip her, bite her, suck her, pow her, pay her, time her. Get it? You can tell these was gender wars. The patriarchal system, right? Gender wars, first wars. I can tell, right? By just doing my little detective work. Well, enable her, enable her, enable her. Water, what's a ward? A site for put in a ward. Mm-mm. Bit her, bitter, bit her, bit her. You bit her? What you bite her for? Bitter, bit her, right? Snipe her, right? Why you gonna snipe her, right? We rule, re, reward her, right? Reward her. See, you could tell these was gender wars. little hints, right? Little hints to tell you that they were gender wars in the beginning. And we're circling back to that. Right? Just an endless cycle. Erase her, erect her, right? A lot of stuff. So yes, honey. Yes. So this wasn't you know what? This was a live just to let you guys know I'm not going live. But I want bribe her, yeah, bribe her, broadcast her, right? Mm. So guys, yes, shouts out to my niece for doing the dang one thing. Like she said she was gonna do it, and she did it. Guys, that's where I'm trying to go. I'm not trying anything. I am doing the work to be able to create my own currents, right? My own current. See, get it, current. See, my own current. See. Anyway, gotta go, guys. I'm very want to get some rest. I'm not tired because I don't talk like that anymore. I'm not sick. I'm not tired. I'm just going to go and zen and relax and reboot. That's what I'm going to do. I am not tired. I don't get tired. I don't get sick. I don't get, you know what I'm saying? I say that in a manner that is a gratitude piece. It's a gratitude piece. It's not, a piece where, yeah, you get sick, I don't get sick. No, I understand the power of words and sounds, honey. Words and sounds. Gotta get this vocabulary together sometimes because I could sometimes say things that are going against my system. Because these people within me, these cells, these sentient beings within me, here's what I'm saying, right? Excuse me. Here's what those around me are saying. Doesn't know or cares who's talking, but will obey and send me those light codes, those pictures, right? So that's why I only say and pretty much view what I want to experience in this realm. Uh, you know what I'm saying? I don't say I'm practicing not saying anything that I don't want to experience in this realm. And that's why I'm very careful about pointing my finger at this particular time in my life because everything I pointed my finger and said about, I became, God darn it, I became. Especially drug addicts. I used to be like, dang, why don't she just stop? What's the problem, right? I used to look at drug addicts and be like, come on now. Why don't she just stop? But guess what? 30 years, I'm sure a bunch of people were saying that about me. Like, she ain't gonna never stop. This one right here, now that one might stop and that one might stop. But that one right there, she ain't gonna never stop. Now, she been using since 1990, 19, what? The early 90s, right? And she's still talking about, I got 30 days clean, right? Hey, Darrell, hi, sweetie. That's my people. Darrell Holly was my classmate and a dear friend of mine. Hi, Darrell. Thank you for coming, handsome. Right? yes, I don't practice speaking things that I don't want to. I've been great, sweetie. How you been? Yeah, guys, I don't practice. No, and I'm trying to get the word "don't" out of my vocabulary as well. I practice and say things that I want to experience. So if there's something that I don't want to experience, I don't comment. You know what I'm saying? It's called being indifferent, right? Indifference causes balance because, hey, I'm not going to tilt one side or the other, right? Listen, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on. Well, it's my job, right? It's not going on any longer, but a couple months ago, we had this couple on my job, right? They was amazing. Listen, the nicest couple you will ever want to meet. The female was amazing. The male was amazing, right? And they was both young, like maybe in their 20s, right? So now this is a couple, they work together, right? Now, so they friends with everybody because everybody loved this freaking couple because they was amazing. But this couple worked on the same truck, right? So when they would get into arguments and stuff, not good, not good, right? And so, like with me, I was friends with both, right? So I would, you know what? But the good thing about this couple, they ain't talk bad about each other. They did not talk bad about each other, at least not around me, right? But I had to work with both of them, right? And but I didn't wanna like when I had to drive for him, I didn't wanna like if he would say anything, it wasn't bad, but I didn't want to comment on anything that he said when it related to him and her. I didn't want to comment on anything, right? Because I love them both, right? Yeah. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't choose sides. Listen, now, if he was beating her down, like beating her ass or something like that, I still probably wouldn't comment because now if he was beating her ass, right, and it was a long time ago, then I would have commented. But oh, I'm dark over here. It's real dark. It's not giving no type of light. Now I really want to go turn the light on, but the pants I got on is very tight. Hey, Georgia girl, is that Georgia girl? Oh my God! Hi, Georgia girl. Hi, Mingo. OMG. Ah, hey, my fave from YouTube is over this joint. Hi, Georgia girl. Oh my God. Hey. Hi, Mingle Mondays. Mingle Morgan Messy Days. I like that name. Hold on, y'all. I am going to go ahead. I don't want to moon y'all, right? But I'm going to go ahead and turn this light on. I wonder if I can see better now. Okay. You see better? Nope. Sorry, guys. I don't have a light in my living room, guys. Right. So look, right. So back to the story. Nikki, is that my cousin in the building? Hey, girl. Look, my cousin is in the building. Hey, Nick Nack. Nick Nack Patty What is in the building. Hey, girl. Right. All my peoples is right. See, I ate right today. I ate correctly today. Now my peoples is in the building. All my peoples in the building, bro. So look, right. I ain't want to go here and take sides to these coworkers of mine, right? I ain't want to take sides because I don't know. I don't want to say nothing that I will, you know, be like, dang, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have told her, you know, to, be careful. I shouldn't have told, you know what I'm saying? Because you do let people vent. Because I was venting to somebody um, a day or two ago about my situation, right? Mm. I was venting about my situation, and it was my girlfriend, and she was like, you know what? Just know what you deserve. Just know what you know, and do and take it from there. Right? Run your yes, run the commercial. The commercial. So I'm getting ready to run the commercial again. This is my niece. Okay, guys. So look, I want you guys to see this commercial from my niece. It's fire. Okay. It's fire. All right, let me see. Guys, she be giving out freebies. Freebies. So you gotta like and follow. So you can get a chance to win this free hair care. Right. Hold on. Guys, hold on 1 second. Let's see. Free hair care. All right, here go the commercial, guys. Hold on 1 second. All right, this is my niece. Oh, heck no, low battery. Let me have him get this in. This is the commercial. Our latest hair care innovation, the ultimate solution for locks and natural hair. Our nourishing blend of jojoba, coconut, almond, and castor oils is I'm showing it on Facebook. Tea tree, rosemary, and I mean on YouTube. Unlock the secrets of healthy, vibrant hair with our unique formula. Experience the power of nature as it stimulates growth, soothes itching, prevents inflammation and dandruff. Elevate your hair care routine and indulge in the luxury of nourished, beautiful locks and natural hair. Puritress Lock Alchemy. Try them today. Y'all hear that voice? Is that an amazing commercial? Now, Facebook coming up Monday, y'all. It's hitting the shelves Monday. Come on now, y'all got to get y'all some of this. I'm about to order in bulk so I can provide it to a lot of my people. Right, Monday. Let me tell y'all, it's going up. It's going up, right? I know, right? Her name is Kenya Burton on YouTube. Like and follow her page, right? And you like and follow her page, you can get a chance to win some free hair care, right? And and it's for people with natural hair or people that don't get perms. But if you do get perms, I'm sure you could still use it, right? But is this Morgan? My Morgan? Oh yeah, Morgan. Morgan. When I get off, we gonna talk. Oh shoot. Hey Morgan, about about 10 o'clock. Morgan. Oh, 10 o'clock, Morgan. Call me around 10. We gonna talk. Cause I've been, and it's crazy. I must have had, I have had. You said that. Yeah, yeah. I told them. I told YouTube people to go on Facebook, right? And hi, Israeli. Yes, Nisi Pooh. I said I told my YouTube people to go on Facebook and like and follow your page, right? So yes, guys, go to um Kenya Kenya Burton Burton on Facebook, right? And like and follow her page, and that will get you a chance to win free hair care products. Make sure you leave comments and share her out. Okay. Thank you so much in advance, everyone. Bye. No, you are so thank you, honey. Thank you. Because this is how we gonna grow as a family. Right? Thank you for being amazing. Georgia girl, thank you so much. Oh, yes, Georgia girl. Look, Georgia girl. I'm telling you, I see you and I see Miss Key over there, working it out, doing the challenges, the weight challenges. Yes, Georgia girl, think about it. Maybe we could do something to where together we could do some type of step thing, some type of, I don't know, but I would love to exercise, do something, or join in with your challenges. It's a struggle, right? It's a struggle. Morgan said, I would love to join you on a panel one day like we used to. Morgan, listen, I was just think. I said, I need Morgan. Listen, Morgan. Now, don't think that I just want you around because you're an amazing artist. Yes, walking challenges, Georgia girl. We need to do that. Yeah, I'm whatever challenge you doing, I'm in there. I'm gonna share you out. I'm gonna tag you in it. I'm in there. Yes, I'm definitely in there, Georgia girl. Right. Oh, Morgan, yes, Morgan. I was saying I need me some Morgan because yeah, Georgia girl, of course. And yeah, Morgan, I said I need Morgan because not only are you an amazing friend, but you give good advice, you good to talk to, easy to vent with, right? And shoot, I mean, we can get jobs together, Morgan, right? I'll be the mouth because I know you don't like the camera a whole lot, even though you are so adorable, right? I know you don't like the camera, but I'll be the mouth. You can, whatever you want to do, with your graphics. And Morgan is an amazing, listen, if you need, listen, Morgan, you got, hey, Morgan. Right. Hey, look, right. But seriously, Morgan, you can whatever you want to, you know what I'm saying, bring out what that's within you is gonna be amazing. Whether it's the collabs together, because we used to have some amazing collabs, right? I wasn't in a good mental space around that time, although I put on an amazing mental face as far as Now I was worried as crap because that was during the time I was ready to get put out. Then me and Tay was going through a lot, right? I let the boy cheat. Now, come on now. You let your man cheat. You let your man do whatever he want to do, right? All I asked was share the stories. Don't be greedy. You know. Yes. Guys, I gotta go because oh Morgan, hold on. Yeah, I think I got I got battery power on YouTube, but the Facebook is getting ready to run out. Wait a minute. Yeah. I don't have no more battery power on. Dang it. My Facebook is about to run out. So Kenya, I love you so much. Everybody who came to Facebook to say hello and to see me, I love you so much. Thank y'all for coming. Kenya, we got to do the the business together with the hair care products with your new product because I'm definitely going to. April Showers is in the building. Hi, April Showers. Yes, honey, because we got to go and get that done. I love you so much, and I am so glad. Look, you created a lane for other people, right? You created a way for me to be able to buy in bulk, than for me to be able to, you know what I'm saying? To be able to create income for me and my family as well. So if I can get like maybe 10 people that I'm able, because listen, sales, I could talk a cat off a fish wagon. I'm going to just let you know right now. Listen, mm-mm. I can talk a cat off a fish wagon, baby. I'm a sales beast. I'm a beast at the sales. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all my sales story right quick. I'm fine, April. I love you. I'm gonna tell y'all my sales story right quick, right? I was working as a telemarketer when I first. This was like my second job. My first job was a store manager, right? I was managing 14 years old. My first job by myself, right? Second job I was a telemarketer. Listen, I was a beast on that phone. Listen, I was so good at telemarketing. I was so good at creating them deals with the cold calls. You hear me? Right? They thought I was making fake deals because when you make a deal, they pay you that Friday. If you make a deal Monday, they'll pay you. Yeah, no. If you make a deal this week, they'll pay you next week for the deal, even before the money rolls in. Listen, I was making them deals left and right. I was killing them on them deals. I was making deals here, making deals there. Look, the deals was coming in so hot, so hard, and so heavy, they fired my ass. You know why? Because they thought I was making fake deals. You hear me? They fired me because they thought I was making fake deals because that's how much of a beast I am with them deals, right? With sales. I'm a sales beast, right? So they fired me. But guess what? About a couple weeks later, when that money started rolling in, then they called me back with their tail between their goddamn legs and begged me to come back, right? Because all that money started rushing in from all them deals I made. So yeah, honey. Oh yeah. It runs in the family. Yeah. Yeah, we got that gift of gab, honey. Yes. That throat chakra's on. Yeah, that's on go right there. So, Lawrence is in the building. Hi, honey. God dang it, my phone get ready to. This device, I'm going to have to get a new device because, God darn it, this device is about to blink out. I charged it fully this morning, this rising, and it is ready to blink out. And that is crazy because this thing used to blink out like full charge 2 days. I would have, it would go down like using it all day, 2 days, this thing. Now, about an hour or two, bam, it's gone. And and I just cleaned it out. And I don't watch porn, not on this device anyway. I don't know. But right? Morgan said, you was a beast period. Right, Morgan? Better let them know. Beasting out there on them sales streets. Right. Morgan said, they not, they called you back and begged like, yeah, yeah, Lord, Morgan, Lord. Why can't I join you guys on here? What am I doing wrong? Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I got it. There we go. Hold on, Morgan. You coming in? Facebook, I'm going to have to bid you guys adieu. If you want to continue on with me, just go to YouTube. And I'm going to be on here for a little bit. Me and Morgan is going to politic over here. Right. And if you guys want to come over to Current City 9D or Universe, feel free to drop on by. Right. Yes! Let me put the link down and up in here in the comments, baby boy. Hold on, let me hit this link, baby. Oh, okay. Oh, absolutely. How do I do that? I can post it on, wait a minute, copy. I can copy. Oh, you know what? I can't post my YouTube link on Facebook because these are different accounts. Because Facebook keeps letting people steal my, I don't know what it is. But, hey, niece, just come on over to Universe. YOU, capital YOU, capital YO, because they on different, girl, I'm technologically smart. I'm really smart. So I'm not sure how to do it. Hold on one second. Paste. All right, so I pasted, I put the link in the description. So you go ahead and what's the name of that link, baby boy? Hey niece, come on over. Cause this about the what's the name anyways, and I can't what's the name it on here? Right. Because I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna just be on it. I'm gonna be on it. Morgan, I have a job for you, Morgan. My technical people. There you go. Hi, Morgan, Morgan. What you doing? Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
I'm good, honey. How are you?
I am marvelous. I miss you so much, Janice.
I miss you, Morgan.
I miss you so much. How have you been? What have you been up to? Like, let's get into it.
Let's get
Let's get
into
into
it.
it.
Come on now, we about to get into it. It's buzzing time. It's time to get some buzzes.
Yes,
Hold on one second. Cause I got to be in the light, right?
yes,
I'm in the light over here.
yes.
Good. Oh, correct. All right.
Hurry it, in the light.
Here she goes. I
Ooh.
gotta make sure I got my good side. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Woo. Thank you, Jesus.
Yes.
Morgan, listen. I can listen. I know I'm a magical creature because I was just thinking about you today.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I was thinking about you too.
I'll tell you what happened, Morgan.
Hmm.
I was looking at a video. That video, the one where you gave me and Tay the
I was just thinking. It was in my mind. It was in my mind.
I said I miss.
I'm here. I've been here, watching from afar, but I've been here watching.
You know why I miss you? Because your heart is
Ah,
so fragile and so beautiful and so amazing.
yeah, yeah.
Me in a male body.
Yes. So what's been going on? Like what you been doing? Like what all right, so talk to me. What's going on with the channel and everything? What's going on? Like what's going on?
Life has been lifing.
Yes,
You
indeed.
know, life has been lifing. I've been going through little relationship issues here and there,
Mm,
but it's dang, it's like having an imaginary friend.
mm, ooh, that's powerful. That's a powerful thing.
This is why I love you because you get
That's
me.
a powerful thing.
Get me. Anybody else would be like, what the fuck is you talking about?
That is a powerful thing. All right. Mm. So you need to tell the people what that means. Okay, tell the people what that means. Having an imaginary friend in general means. What does that mean? Having an imaginary friend.
That is amazing how you build off of what I just said. OMG. Listen, I love that you said that. Okay,
Mhm.
so what an imaginary friend is, right? It's somebody who may or may not be there, but you can't tell the observer that being is not there,
Mhm.
right? Um,
Mhm.
even though that being is fully aware. Now, listen, there have been times where the being or my imaginary friend has been here, but they haven't been here.
Mhm.
There's been times where my imaginary friend haven't been here, but been here.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Most of the time, hasn't been, but been,
Right. Right.
right? And it's coming to a point where I got to let that particular entity,
Mm.
that particular egregor go.
Okay.
That, because it's just, it's fear. It's fear.
Yeah. Mhm.
Fear of letting go, not letting more amazing things come into your life because you scared of that too. You
Yep.
scared to be happy
Yep.
because you're so used to being pushed to the side.
Mhm.
Okay?
Yep.
So used to being ignored, so used to being always number two,
Mhm.
right? So, but then it's like if somebody else tries to come into the picture when that person isn't around, um, I feel annoyed that
Yeah.
that's not who I want it to be. Like after me, I want who I want to be
Right.
with, right?
Yeah.
I want to be with who I want to be with, but
Mhm.
that's not what this life has for me at this particular time. It doesn't look like it,
Yeah.
right? It don't look like that's for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I gotta grieve that properly and stop blowing smoke up my own ass. Right?
Yeah. Okay. Mm.
Yeah, I'm glad you came on because that gave me the courage to be honest that maybe he's just not that into me.
Okay. Got you. Got you. Mm.
Listen, I I listen to him on a constant basis talk about another female, and I'll sit there and I'll listen about how he feels sorry for this particular person,
Mm-hmm.
right? How I mean, just how amazing he loves on this particular person. And I'm like, damn, I hate to say this, but I loved on you so hard. I did everything for you, including put you in the tub, put you in the shower, freaking washed your balls. You know what I'm saying? I mean, treated you like a
Truly, you tended to someone and you cared truly and gave them a part of you that's stronger than you imagined that it could be. That you felt physically possible.
yeah.
Hmm.
I treated him like I want to be treated, like better than I've ever been treated, right?
Right.
So I think from this point on, if I do date,
Uh-huh.
right, it's probably going to be a female.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not even, I don't know if I'm joking or not.
Right.
I'm scared.
Right.
I mean, be honest with you, Morgan. I'm scared to date a female
Hmm.
unless she has male energy like I do.
Mm.
I don't need the sassy. I don't need the sassy attitude. You know, I'm just, I'm like a male in spirit. You know, it is what it is. I let stuff go. But I don't want nobody that's, like the pick. I want somebody that just want to be happy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
what about you, Morgan?
oh, give me 1 second. Let me run to the door really quickly. I order food. I'm gonna run to the door really quickly and grab my food. I'm right here at the door, and I'm gonna come back right
Okay,
quick. Okay. All right, 1 second.
time, baby. Hi, Charles. My peoples from school, not Charles.
Okay, I hope you don't mind me grabbing my food. I'm sorry.
Baby, of course.
Okay, you said what about me? So
How you been, baby?
I've been really good. Um,
You look amazing.
thank you. And also, I lost weight.
You lost what?
I lost weight. You
How,
can't tell.
how you
But
do it?
I think that so I don't want to get too deep on it like that, but I had to realize that like a lot of my eating had came from emotional eating and like when I felt something I would eat and that's if I'm over here eating now, but it's not because of emotion. I'm just hungry. um, so
I
I
love you.
realized that it came from a lot of my emotions when I was happy, when I was sad, like when I was angry, I would eat, you know. And most recently, I had moved into my own place, so um,
Woo-hoo,
I had my
woo-hoo.
own place. I'm in my mom's house right now, but I had my own place, and it just seemed like when I did that is when I packed on the most weight. I gained. more weight than I've ever had. I got up to about 250, and
That's where I am now, 248.
and to step on a scale and realize that I had got up there was kind of scary for me, because that's when like I just start to realize that like it was more emotional eating, feeling like alone and feeling a little depressed and stuff like that, you know. So when I became aware of that, first thing I did was start eating less. You know, I started eating less, and then I got more into like playing, going to the park and stuff like that, which helped me to just eliminate that weight. You know, not eliminate it. I still am like in the twos. I want to get down to 185, but I'm happy where I'm at. But I started becoming more active because I had became to that point where so I would settle at home and eat, and let me just go ahead and get breakfast. Let me go ahead and get two dinners, like, you know, stuff like that. So after that, you know, I got that and the weight dropped. So, you know, I was happy. I'm happy where I'm at, and I'm happy with that. And yeah, but overall, I've been really good. I have been like, you know, and I've been seeking things in the spiritual realm and things like that, and trying to generate the right energy, generate the right frequency. Let me say that, because um, I felt like my frequency was off a little. Like I wasn't in tune with my frequency, you know.
Right.
Um, but I feel really great. I feel amazing, you know.
You look
And
amazing.
I've been thinking about you, and it's so crazy that you said you were looking at the video with the tripod, because I was like, the other day I was thinking about it in my head, like visualizing it, like I remember that day, and you know, and then I be here watching. I just started getting back on YouTube because I've been doing school, I've been doing work, I've been doing a lot of things, and I was like, I had to learn how to prioritize, because if I don't, then sometimes I get off track. So, but I'm good. I'm amazing.
Okay. You look
I'm amazing.
amazing.
Like, I am amazing. Like, you know, and yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's about it. I haven't been doing anything else. Just hanging in there, I guess.
Hey,
Yeah.
Morgan, you can no longer use as an excuse that you're shy, because the questions that you asked me, that yeah, you are a natural on camera. You are a
Yeah.
natural. Look, my cousin and
I
uh-huh.
I've been waiting to be able to talk to you and really see how you've been. You know, like see how you've been, and you know, you've been on my mind a lot. So yeah.
Wow, you've been on my mind.
Yeah. Yeah. Really, honestly, you have been on my mind.
You in Baltimore, right?
Baltimore, Maryland.
Morgan, do you notice that it's not nobody outside no more?
Did you? I've been saying this. I have been saying this, and I literally just said it the other day to my mother and my aunt. I said no one really is outside anymore, and I'm trying to figure out why. Like, why? Like, not even younger people, you know. And I'm like, is it a distraction? You know, that's my first mindset. Is it a distraction from something? Is this because it's things that's keeping people in the house? You know, and I'm like, it's a distraction. Something that they have is a distraction.
It
Like,
it it it's so many. It's leveled out. It's so deep. The rabbit hole goes real deep, right?
yeah,
I know there's a frequency, and see if you have an animal, they will teach you so much about sounds in the air, right?
Yes.
Sounds in the air that pretty much control you without. Somebody told me to like, listen, it's deep. It's deep. People don't really understand what energy is, what the Bible is. They believe that these stories are just stories of people that had experiences. But these are people, I mean, these are explaining energy and how energy works, right?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody was telling me to try God. I can't try God because God never leaves me. God never forsakes me. God ain't gone nowhere. God is everything. God is in everything. Energy. God is everywhere in everything. You can't try God. You can't leave God. God can't leave you because you are made in God's image. It's nothing. Listen.
Mm-hmm.
It's deep. And I know when somebody says to try something outside of me or what they think is outside of them, then
Yeah.
I know it's just, and it's no shade,
Mm-hmm.
right? But energy going to go, let's just say God is no respecter of person.
No.
That means it's what you know.
Yeah.
It don't matter who you are.
It doesn't.
It's what you freaking know. It's what you research, and you got to vet it out. You got to be a seeker. See, how I got to know God is I had to seek God out on a real level and couldn't depend on somebody telling me what God is. I had to find out what God was for myself, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I found out God wasn't who I thought God was.
Yes.
God
Yeah.
is no respecter of person. He don't care if you sit in church for 10 hours a day saying he gonna say, depart from me. I never knew you. Because
Yeah.
you looked at me through somebody else's eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. You need to know me for yourself.
Right. Because anything outside of you is a total lie.
Mm-hmm. You need to
Because
know me for
God
yourself.
is in you. God is that person who says, within you. God is the God is that in you, that person who says, I ain't gotta apologize for nothing.
Yeah.
You know what? I used to when Creflo Dollar creating a flow of dollars, which is I thought was weird when I figured out what his name meant, right? Creflo Dollar.
Mm-hmm.
He said that one time, and I judged that statement so bad. I said, how can he say I ain't gotta forgive you? And he's supposed to be a preacher.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? Why you know why he said that? And I stopped judging that statement
Mm-hmm.
because guess what? God is not good all the time. It says it in the Bible. I make wars. I mean, look, God sat up there with Satan and said, try Job. Fuck with Job for a minute. See what Job gonna do. God employs these energies. God is these energies. God is in the chaos. God is in the beauty. God is all. And the peace comes from making peace with that point.
Yeah.
The peace is making peace with God is everything. God is in the chaos and he's
Yeah.
in the beauty. And when
Yes.
you peace with that, I can't judge that statement when somebody tells me to try God.
Yeah.
I can't judge that because that person is where they at for a reason. That's their
Yeah.
path,
Yes.
right? But my path was a long, drawn out path that led me to a path of no judgments here. Like I said, I told Tay, hey, whatever you want to do, you can do it. Just can I be nosy a little bit? Can you give me some details? I want to have some fun. If I can't have fun with you, can I live vicariously through your
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
okay? But I did say that though, right?
Yeah.
But listen, Morgan, it's a ride, right? And guess what? Everybody had their issues, even the people that understand energy,
Yes.
understand where the kingdom resides.
Yes.
within you, nowhere outside of you.
Yes, I think, and to be honest, I think that comes from having that humanly experience. I think that comes from having a human experience and having individuals who may not have been in tune with their energy or their frequencies. And I think that growing up and learning that human side of things really contributes to that part. You know,
Right?
and then you interact with others who also endure a human side, and that's where it comes from. It's not, you
Mhm.
know. So I think when we say like the energy, like even if you're in tune with energy and stuff like that, you still have that human, fleshly like experience, which is crazy,
Exactly.
you know. So
Yeah.
I have that understanding, and I think about this often because I'll be like, I'm still here having this human experience, this fleshly experience, like So although I know this, I know that, I still
Right.
this, and it's a constant battle, and you have to take one step at a time, go a couple steps back, then venture out some more just to get it together. So yeah, yeah. So it's really cool and awesome. It's awesome to I would say it's awesome to experience though, because without it, where would you be? Or who would you be? You need that part.
You need that, right?
Yeah,
You need it all.
yeah, you need that part.
You
And I
need
think
it
that
all.
like that's what makes you I think that what makes you get to the point where you can give to another or teach another or learn from another or things like that.
Be all the teacher, the student, right? The
Yeah,
observer.
yeah,
Right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. So I think that I've been centered within that. So
Yes, yes.
it's amazing.
Wow. Oh, man. Oh, April's still here. Hi, April.
Hello, April. How are you? I hope you're doing well.
Hey.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
yes, so we're gonna all, cause April be having panels too, right?
Oh, really? That's nice to know. And
Listen,
look,
April,
April Flowers Network. It's April.
oh, right? Listen, April should be lit too, right?
Really?
And sometimes I like, listen, I don't be wanting to, oh, April coming up. Hey,
What's
girl.
up, everybody? Girl, I just woke up from the nap. Hey, I don't have my wig on. I had took my wig off. How's everybody doing?
You
Good.
are
How are you? You're
Yeah.
looking
beautiful,
What
April.
we
I want
what we talking about today?
everything, girl, everything,
Huh?
everything.
Oh, okay.
My
Who's the
relation.
other co-host up there?
This
Hi,
is
I'm Morgan. Nice to meet you,
What's his
April.
name?
more.
Morgan.
Hi, Morgan. It's nice to meet you too. What we talking about with relationships? Uh,
Yeah, we can
both
talk
of
about
y'all got to be willing.
Yeah, we're talking about
Relationships in a relationship, how you both have to both be willing to
oh
help each other out in order for it to make it. Your
yeah,
heart has to be pure. That
yes.
that type of relationship.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That don't exist because everybody got an agenda now.
Perfectly said. Perfectly
Okay,
Told you she be lit.
perfectly said.
Hey, look, she
okay.
say what she thinking. She's not gonna sugarcoat
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah. But
Yeah.
it's the truth. It's
She
the truth.
gonna listen. Yes,
It's the
yeah.
truth.
She's speaking the truth.
Yeah, she is speaking the truth.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
You know, now I will say, in my day and time, I did mess up some good relationships. And that was because my heart wasn't in it.
Right.
And that's all to be said and done.
Yeah.
I mean, my heart wasn't in it. But if I could go back and change time, and then what is it? Tell me something, y'all. What is it? Why do we let the people that don't want us and the person right there, we can't even see them?
Yeah.
Y'all understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah. All too
Why do we like the people? We willing to do everything for them, and you got that person right there willing to do everything for you, but we won't give them the time of day.
Right.
Because I will say, I made some mistakes back in my time. Some of the men I should have been with, I wasn't thinking about them. I just, I was wrong. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, that happened to me a couple times. Where
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Right.
I think that, I think that we evolve as people as well. I think that, because I've got some good relationships that I could have had, due to my mindset, but
Right.
I evolved and I looked back and I saw that, okay, I shouldn't have said, you know what, I don't want to deal with relationships because it wasn't been good for me. I took it as a learning lesson. But if I could take time back, I would do it over again and do it the right way because it would have been good. Yeah, I've been there, definitely.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Ooh, I want some.
Just finished playing racquetball.
What you got?
Stuffed shrimp, rice and gravy, and some collard greens.
Ooh. You got some cornbread to go with greens.
And they didn't give me no bread.
Where you get it from?
Valentino's.
What?
Valentino's.
That's my fave.
Yes.
I used to get the seafood platter. OMG.
And it's good. And it's good. Yeah, April, are you in Baltimore?
Chicago.
Oh, in Chicago? Oh, okay. I thought she was in
April,
Baltimore.
we're gonna go see her one day.
Yes. Let's.
Or
Right.
if she come to Baltimore, we're gonna host her. Right?
Ooh, yes. Gotta have a meet and greet.
Yeah, meet and greet.
Yes, that would be nice. A nice little outing, Yeah,
Yes.
that would be nice.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It has more all-wheel drive than any other brand.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I gotta take a bite.
No, listen, I'm being mouth sounds.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I gotta take a bite because I haven't ate, so I'm sorry, I don't want to eat on camera, but I'm gonna take a bite.
You better eat your food, mukbang.
Did he say he's got shrimp,
Yeah.
collard greens? Lord have mercy.
It smells good.
Boy, I need to come through that camera and snatch that plate from you.
Right? It's delicious.
I wish I could put it through the camera to you because I would.
Yeah.
Now, where do y'all live at again? Well, I don't know why I keep forgetting. Universe says she gonna come visit me. Baltimore. Okay.
Yeah.
Baltimore.
We was talking about a meet and greet, like doing a meet and greet so we can meet up. Like that would be awesome.
Well, yeah, y'all let me know, and I'll be there with bells on.
What?
Yes. Definitely.
Man, we not doing that.
Yeah, I take flights. I ain't scared to travel.
At all.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah, I've met a lot of people that I've met on YouTube. When I was in Atlanta, I met Atmos Love. He came over to my uncle's house. I met this lady named Black Girl Beauty. I met some people from the R. Kelly sector in Texas. A lady named Tiffany. I would ask people, like, what city do you live in?
Yeah.
Because I got family that lives from Seattle, Washington to Mississippi. And I would be like, whenever I touch down, I'm gonna let y'all know and I would meet y'all.
Yeah, come
And
through.
so
Come
I used to announce to people like I'm coming to Dallas or I'll be in this state, or this city, well, the state and the city. And does anybody live there? I would like to meet you. And yeah, I don't have no problem.
That's nice.
Baltimore, I've never been there. I would like to go to Baltimore. That way, I can go to DC.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, no, we
Yeah.
gonna listen. Hey, we're gonna rent a car for that.
Yeah,
We're gonna go hang out. Yeah, in DC.
Yes.
and I like Universe. I met Universe on Georgia Girl Show.
Yeah.
Now I done met another new friend who over there eating collard greens, but they didn't give him no cornbread. Cause you supposed to take them collard greens with your cornbread and mix them together and eat them with your fingers, baby.
Yes.
Right?
Definitely.
He was a-
And then I have no problem. When I went to Arkansas, I was trying to see keeping up with Tommy, but he was busy during that time. But yeah, whenever I touch down somewhere, I'll let people know. Even when I was in South Carolina, I reached out to some people and I let them know I was in town. And if you don't respond, that's okay too. But I would love to come to Baltimore.
Oh no, you gotta come. You're gonna have such amazing
Yeah.
time. Because we only like 45 minutes from DC.
Yeah.
Girl, I know I got to come now.
Oh my goodness.
45
45
minutes
minutes
from
from
DC.
DC. I can get up there in 20.
Well, okay. In 20 minutes.
So now what's the name of this place what's your name again, sir? Young man, please forgive me.
It's
Huh?
Morgan.
Morgan.
Yes.
Okay, what's the name of this place that you got this food from?
It's called Valentino's.
Valentino's.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to come there so I can eat at Valentino's.
Oh no, that's what we're
You're
gonna
gonna love
do.
it.
We're gonna plan a day. We're gonna plan a weekend. We're gonna have Valentino's on the first day. Second day, we're gonna go to DC. And Sunday gonna be the chill day.
Yeah.
Right?
And let's not do it around the holiday time.
Yeah.
No.
I can't go to events that's around holiday time
Yeah,
because
no.
usually that's when you have family reunions. 'Cause
Exactly.
I really want to
Right.
go to the crawfish meet and greet, but my cousin she has something every year, and she lives in South Haven, Mississippi, and so. And I said next year I was gonna try to make that Soul Fest. Nancy B. the Scratcher, them, they was telling me what a good time they had. And but yeah. And of course, y'all, I travel by the low fare calendar with Southwest.
Okay.
What's
Right.
that?
Uh-huh.
I ain't never been on a plane before, so
Me
I don't know.
either.
I don't know what
What?
We've never been on planes.
Oh, hell no. I don't need no plane.
I'm not scared.
I'll swim there, but I don't know
I've just
why.
never been. I've never been. I'm not scared. I've just never been. Like, that's all.
Girl, I've been taking my first plane ride was in 1979
What?
to Hawaii, the island of Oahu, where Waikiki was at, for my senior class trip. It was 8 hours. My last plane ride was just a month ago to Charleston, South Carolina. And I'm going to tell y'all, I hollered and screamed on that flight. So the turbulence was bad. And I'm like, wait 1 minute now. I've been flying for close to 50 years. But we experienced some bad turbulence, and I hollered and screamed. I was calling God, Jehovah, Allah, the universe, my mama, my daddy, and the
Yeah.
and I have to laugh when I'm telling the story. 'Cause the guy that was sitting next to me, he just grabbed my hand and because I'm telling you, I was hollering and screaming. I ain't never been so scared. I'm like, I ain't
Yeah.
supposed to leave here like this. But I was cool. But
No.
that turbulence was bad. But I don't have no problem with flying.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't do trains, but I might consider try flying
Wait a minute, you can't do what?
a train. I can't.
Why?
I got on a train for the first time, I think 2 years ago, and it was a short ride, but it just was so scary to me. Like it seemed like the cart would come off the tracks. It was jerking and everything, and I was like, I can't do it. My mom won't allow me to rest with it, and it was just a bad first experience. It was a bad,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow, I love taking Amtrak. Um,
Wow.
um,
That.
yeah, it's nice being on Amtrak. Long as you take your own food, because the food on the train was expensive, and I can only imagine what it costs now. But being in the scenic car, looking just looking at the scenery, it takes your breath away.
It does.
But so I guess you'll take the Greyhound bus, huh?
Yeah, I think that I would have to do the Greyhound or driving my own car because um, I, yeah, I don't think I could do the Amtrak. It was too much for my mind.
Yeah, I'm a
See,
drive. Yeah, I could drive to California. I mean, just rest. Drive for 16 hours, rest for 16.
I would love to go to California. I've never
I
been.
know, me
I would
too.
love that.
I
Yeah,
want to. That's like something I really want to do.
yeah.
But
well, I'ma tell y'all, you can do anything you set your mind to,
oh,
and all you have to do is put aside, book something, and pay $30 or $40 a month for it. And sometimes,
Oh,
you can pay on a trip for a year.
dang.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Wow.
hmm
See, the
I
And
guess we
so,
got real travelers because I didn't know that. I would have been did that because I want to go to Spain. I want to go to Spain and for my 30th birthday, which is next year.
dang.
I
The
like so.
30 in Spain. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still under 30, but next year I'll be there.
Yeah, that's what I'm
oh,
saying.
you,
Have your time.
you still a baby.
Yeah,
Woo.
Oh, yeah, this
I want to go to Paris. I want to go to
ooh,
Paris. I want to go to when they have Fashion Week. I
oh,
would love to be over there for that. And I have a friend that I met, and she's over there. And I keep telling her, I might pull up on you within the next year or two.
that would be.
Cause,
yeah. Pull up on you. Yeah,
mhm.
Hey, let me know. I'll go.
yeah.
Well, you
That would
don't
be.
like to fly on no airplanes.
That's what I said. I said if you drive there, let me know.
You gotta start out at least once, Janice. At
Right.
least once, just hop on a plane and fly.
Hey, but guess what? Y'all, if we did this, what we doing right now on Bigo,
Vigo?
yeah.
Oh,
Who's
I'm
Vigo?
on Bigo. That's another social media site. I'm on Bigo. I'm on Rumble. I'm on Discord. I'm on Clubhouse.
What?
hmm
Oh,
Yeah,
you multi, like you have all.
but check this out. I couldn't figure out Clubhouse. Like, I went in there and then it was like I set up a room and I don't know. I didn't stay on there too long. I go on there sometimes to listen to Whack 100 because he's on Clubhouse.
Oh,
And Mace was on Clubhouse.
you listen to
Uh,
Wake 100?
hmm?
What you talking about?
On Clubhouse, you know, these are the big people. Like on YouTube, you got Shannon Sharp, Willie D. Whack 100 is on Clubhouse.
What do Whack 100 be talking about?
Everything. And Mace, he's on Clubhouse.
I love me.
And I used to listen to him. So I know he's happy now that you know, he was in that industry. He saw all of the things that was going on. He turned to God and he looking at the person that wouldn't give him a break and everything he been saying, his world just come crumbling down. See, sometimes you ain't got to revenge on people. You know, you just sit back because everybody gonna have their day. Everybody gonna be found out. You think you got one up, you done lied, deceived, cheat, and stole from people, and you think the universe gonna allow you to continue to do that? Just when you think he thought he was good, he had been on top for so long, and your whole world come crumbling down.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah,
Morgan,
yes. I'm here.
explain to me, because I am smarter than a fifth grader, but you
Mhm.
know, I try to keep up with you young folks.
Okay.
What do y'all term of being woke mean?
Oh, I personally can't answer that because I don't know what woke means. I'm not hip on the terms. I'm more of an old soul. So when they say woke, I think they mean being aware of the real stuff going on in the world, I guess. But
Okay.
for the most part, I don't know the term too well. Um,
Oh, okay.
I'm more of an old soul. My mother, she is 70 years old, and all my brothers and sisters are in their 50s. So I'm up there with them, basically, mindset wise.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
Yes, you are.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
yeah,
So you the baby. You like my girlfriend.
yeah.
Um,
Youngest.
her
Yeah.
and her brother, they were 19 years apart. Now
Ooh,
me and my sister was 14 years apart.
oh wow.
hmm Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the youngest of all of them. We're about 20. Like my oldest brother, we're 20 years apart, and then I think my oldest sister, we're like 23 years apart.
Yes.
23, 24 years apart. Yeah.
So
So
y'all really didn't grow up. Did you? You didn't grow up in the house with them, did you?
no, I didn't. By the time that I was born, and my brother, me and my brother is 2 years apart, um, and we didn't grow up with them. They were already grown, had children, and they were doing their own thing. My niece and my nephews are older than me, so
Yeah.
so um, we weren't in the same household, which is crazy. But we get along. Like how
Oh yeah, I know. But you just, you went over there in the course with y'all being the babies of the family. They probably used to feel, I know my sister, she used to, and even now we still bump heads because she say, I always try to act like her mama more so than her sister. And so, um,
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely,
yeah.
definitely. That's how it. That's how it is.
Yeah, April.
Yeah,
I can see
Mm,
that. Mhm.
yeah,
mhm.
yeah.
So is your mom still living, Morgan?
Yes, my mother is still alive. Yes,
Okay,
alive. Yeah,
okay.
she'll be 71 this year. She turned 71 this year, so that's a blessing.
Yes,
Mm, it sure is.
a blessing.
Shoot.
Yeah,
Any day, every day that you open your eyes is a blessing. Cause
it is.
I'm gonna tell you,
Yeah,
boy, I see some stuff going on now. I'm just like, wow, you
yeah.
know.
Crazy stuff going on. There was a 7-year-old girl who just had got shot over here on this side of town where I live at Mondawmin and Mall, Janice. Um, he had got
I
shot.
was just over there earlier.
Yeah, yeah. And they
When
had
did it happen?
this happened. It was a couple days ago. It was a few days ago.
Dang.
Yeah, and there was also an incident where someone had they used the gun and they had put the gun to a teenage girl going to school, walk to school by herself, and she was about 14, and had took her backpack, but also had made her lift up her shirt and stuff. And I'm just like, the world, it's just a lot going on right now.
The people in the world
Yeah,
got a lot of stuff going on. Hmm.
people in the world, and it's just yeah, a lot.
Well,
God, right?
here in Joliet, Illinois, we had a Des Plaines River that runs through Joliet,
Mhm.
and they found another black man. They pulled his body out of the river yesterday.
No.
So, so, and this guy was in his 40s, a father of 7, and his mother kept saying that she felt like he was in this river. So it's
Wow,
been a lot of black men.
wow, yeah, yeah. Mm, goodness, yeah. That's very very scary to know. And is it?
Right?
Yeah, yeah, mm, yeah. You hope for better, but you see things going on and be like, what's next at this point?
At this point.
Yeah, because like,
People disappearing left and
yeah,
right.
yeah, they are people. I don't know. I don't know.
It's too many people that's not here no more. As far as when you look at the statistic for 2020, from
Hmm.
2020, before 2020, and then now,
Yeah,
it's just, it doesn't math. When
yeah.
you're in the streets, it don't matter. Like, where are these people? They
Like
never
there's something more going on.
saw these people. And
Yeah,
I have a theory, but I'm not gonna say it up on here.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, because you
Where are
know,
these people?
yeah,
I
and
don't think a lot of them is dead either.
yeah, but you can't say nothing because
Right, not up on here.
yeah,
But yeah,
Why science-based treatment can get
a lot of them ain't dead.
yeah,
But look, the media will tell on itself, right? Talking about sexual trafficking, sex trafficking, and all that. People want to live underground, slavery,
Yeah, it's a lot of underground stuff going on.
slavery
Uh,
underground. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
they taking They taking our melanin.
Yep.
They taking women. They doing experiments because they trying to make them make a man be able to carry a baby and stuff. So they doing all kind of stuff now.
Yeah, it's a lot going on.
It's a lot of underground stuff going on.
Right?
And it ain't they used to tell us, oh, them people conspiracy theorists. Now we know what y'all doing now.
Yeah. It's not conspiracy anymore. It's right here in our face and in our
Right
eyes.
in your face, and the media will tell it right up, now
Yeah.
they tell it up front.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cause it was so many. We got so many black girls missing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is a nationwide problem.
Right?
A lot of them.
Yes.
They done just snatched them up.
Yeah.
And so, it's a lot of things behind that. It could be like you said, the SEX trafficking. See, this is why I don't know what words we can say on YouTube. You got the trafficking, the experiments they doing, they stealing the melanin. Yeah. So
Yeah. Yeah.
did y'all? I said it's funny. They trying to steal the melanin. And did you see the tennis player where she done bleached her skin? One of the Williams girls. And
Yeah.
she, girl, she looks about. She done did something to her skin. Well, she looked like she a Caucasian woman. I'm like, what's really going on?
Yeah.
Woo! What is really going on?
I know.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
also getting confusing.
Okay, well, let's
I think a couple people.
Okay. Hello, Uncommon Sense with Jose Negron. How are you doing? Hey, Robert Keller.
Hello,
Hey,
Robert.
William.
Hello,
Hey,
everyone.
Brian Bo. Hey, Key Kitchen.
Hello.
And I'm sorry I didn't speak earlier.
I
Susan,
didn't see
I
nobody.
got people I didn't speak to. Hey, Shay Love. Hey, Swoop.
I know. Oh my God. All our people.
Check this out, y'all. At about 10 o'clock tonight. Hey, those guys. Oh, Miss T. Check this out. If y'all want some adult conversation, Swoop like me gonna be on late tonight.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Woo-hoo.
I'm sorry I didn't speak earlier, but I'm here. I'm speaking to y'all now.
That's right.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So-
I didn't see comments till just now, but hello to everyone in the chat. Hello,
Yes,
hello.
everyone in the
I see
chat.
all of you. Hi, Brian. Hello, everyone.
Okay, yeah. Y'all meet Morgan and Universe. Oh, okay. Y'all know what? Y'all got to forgive me. I had just woke up from a nap and I saw my girl Universe was on, and she always come in my show because it's been a long day. I went to a funeral today, but Bronzeberg said woke is a tried overused term to generally say someone has a false entitlement of knowledge.
Wow.
Then don't you forget about me says I would say being woke has to do with the idea of being aware and lucid aware of your reality and surroundings. But I think the mainstream media does take a hold. I can't see the rest of them words.
A lot of things.
I'm sorry, uncommon sense with Jose Negro. I'm sorry, I forgot to look at the chat. Please accept my apologies. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Uncommon sense.
Yeah,
My apology as well.
baby, you welcome anyway. I respect everybody.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, the friend I was telling y'all that I want to go see over there in the UK is the person in the chat, Mr. Keller. It's his future wife. So I want to get over there. Yeah, yeah. So
Yes. Congratulations. Sorry.
UK?
mhm.
I want to go to UK as well.
Me too. My son went there without my permission.
Really? Oh my
My brother
god.
went there without my permission. Yes, honey.
Yeah. Bronze Bird, how you been doing? What you cooked, Miss Key Kitchen?
Yes.
So yeah, I just wondered, what that term was for wokers. That's all y'all youngsters be talking about now. Oh, I'm woke now. I'm woke, and I'm like, woke. Okay.
Different for
Another time
everybody.
as well.
Depends on the person.
But I was trying to figure out what it meant. They have another term and it's called raise you up. And I
Hey,
was like, what does that
Susan.
mean?
Yeah.
And I said, what does that mean? Hey Susan.
Hey, Morgan.
Yeah.
What kind of music do you listen to?
I listen to all types of music. I just listen to what I like. So I don't have a specific genre. But I kind of gravitate towards like gospel, R&B. I love jazz. I love jazz. But really, what piques my ear really is what I actually listen to.
You like these female rappers like Glorilla and
I don't. I'm sorry. I don't.
ain't
I
nothing
don't.
wrong with that. They don't.
Yeah, I don't like them. I just don't listen to them. It's not my type of
Yeah.
music. Yeah, it doesn't
You
appeal to
know, Glorilla was arrested for a DUI
Dang.
the other day, and she had the nerve to ask the police officer, did they know who she was?
Wow.
I watched the arrest on Chaotic Live channel, or you can go to Law and Order. And I'm like, do you know who you is? You ain't. Who are you?
All
You
right.
just
I ain't
a female rapper. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never heard
Yep.
of nobody named Gorilla.
Yeah.
Huh?
I know who
I never heard of
I
nobody
know
named
Glorilla.
Gorilla.
I haven't
Glorilla is her name. Somebody with a name Glorilla. Girl, I'ma feel like I need my pistol with me. Cause I don't know what kind of person you are with a name like
right.
Glorilla.
Hey, bro.
I mean, who calls themselves Glorilla?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
I mean, Ain't nothing feminine about that, is it?
No,
I mean, let me know. I'm trying to see how the young people think. Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, Morgan, are you
Uh-huh.
working?
Yes, I am a medical biller encoder for a mental health facility.
Sheesh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's good money in that
Yeah.
type of work.
Yeah, I'll be transitioning over into therapy soon after I finish school. I have about a year left, and I'll become a therapist. So, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
You mean
Yeah.
human services side or what?
No, a therapist, social work, like
Yeah, human, yeah.
inside
Oh,
inside of a mental health clinic. I'll be
Yeah,
helping me.
I'm gonna go sit. I'm gonna go sit on Morgan's table and
yeah.
say, I never thought I'd see the day when women caught naming themselves Glorilla.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
good you're gonna become a therapist, Morgan, because for some reason, our race of people, you know, we don't believe in therapy.
Therapy or
Right?
they believe it's not a real thing, and a lot of people from our culture is suffering with mental health and things because they grew up with that saying their
Stigma.
parents were born believing that like that is not a thing in the black community, and it's just upsetting like when you
There's a
don't take care
stigma
of
on it.
that.
Right?
Yeah,
I have a therapist. I'm not
yeah,
ashamed to say it.
I can see.
Look, I'm starting to utilize the pastor in my family. I'm starting to utilize everything God has put around me to
Yeah,
utilize. I don't look down on nothing no more. Cause
no,
you
at
think
all.
you come into knowledge, you be like, oh, I don't need this, I don't need that. No, that's a lie. These
Yeah,
things put in place to help and assist you on your journey.
yeah,
Right?
Mhm.
yes, definitely.
Therapy.
Morgan, are you celebrating 420 today? How many blunts have you smoked?
Zero.
Oh,
Zero.
okay.
I'll celebrate in spirit, but like I won't celebrate physically. Like
Okay.
yeah, I don't.
Universe is 420. Honey, they've been passing. They've been blazing and flaming up all day, girl. Honey,
That's all I smell.
they've been rolling them big old blunts. I don't even know how they can pull on that stuff.
Right.
And
Hello, DJ Tanya. How are you?
Oh, let
Yeah,
me get this chat.
that's all I've smelled today. But they're celebrating, so I understand. Like
yeah. Hey, DJ Tanya. But check this out. This new weed, it stinks. And any time something stink like that can't be good. That's just my thought.
Damn.
no, I
But
personally I can't do it. I'm not. I've tried, and it's not a thing for me. I have anxiety attacks.
Yeah,
yeah, baby, say no to drugs. I
Yeah,
mean, you know,
yeah. Say no.
everybody go through phases in their life, but you know, I'm proud of you
Yeah.
because I went through my phase with drugs. Hmm.
no, April. I never knew this. April, I never knew this. What?
Girl, I done set up and done told. I said I done had all kind of addictions. I done said gambling was my worst one.
For real? I don't remember ever hearing you say you had an addiction or that you used to have one.
And be featured on WGN Midday News and WGN News.
So, how did you get through it?
Sponsored by Andy Law, Injury Law Means Person.
Well, I was talking this morning. I was telling people, you know, when my father died, it's about when I hit my rock bottom. I was a daddy's girl.
I do remember you saying something about that, though.
Yeah.
At Chicago's Furniture
So
Store. Walter E. Smith.
that's why I don't too much like to talk about people, but you make me mad. And then I don't like the names, you know. But yeah, I mean I've experienced life, you know.
Yeah.
I made it. I made it.
Yes.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Yes, life is definitely an experience. And it's a roller coaster as well.
So yeah, I'm glad you're gonna become a therapist, Morgan.
Yes.
Yes. I'm shocked because I learned that like there's not a lot of men in the therapy world. A lot of men therapists that are out there, which I was shocked at. It's a predominantly woman field, but they're open up to men more nowadays. So I was estimating a little bit more about that and why that was the case. And I thought it was because women are more nurturers, and I thought maybe that's why it was, but I'm still see why.
Douches over mac and cheese if you.
You know, all of us. Are you going in and out? Cause it's like he's appearing and disappearing. Do you see that universe?
So that I thought if I go out with the video, that maybe the connection would be a little bit better. So that's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happened?
Right. Bye.
Oh, I thought you was eating.
Oh, that thing, but like, I'm
Well,
eating,
Morgan done ate that food, honey. When that camera was going off, Morgan was like, shoot. Well, Morgan was chewing down on them shrimp and chewing down on them collard greens and that roll. Where your drink at? What you gonna flush it down with, Morgan?
some tea, a little tea.
Oh, okay. Sweet tea.
Yeah, sweet tea. Yeah.
You know, mental illness ain't none of us wrapped too tight. All of us got a few screws missing.
Yeah, all of us we do. What's the couple? That's the couple.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Others just,
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Morgan,
Bring the mister. Uh-huh.
We're all crazy.
them collard greens, did they have any meat in them?
No, I'm shocked. They didn't. They didn't
No
have
type
no-
of. Was they seasoned good?
Took a brick, wrapped it back around them, and took back at
They're
them.
okay. Yeah, they're okay. I
Yeah.
wouldn't say they're the best, but they're okay. Like, they're okay.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
So let me see. Since you 30 and under, but see you know you working, you going to school, you becoming a therapist. Cause a lot of these kids now, they think going to work is driving for Uber or DoorDash, making a few dollars, and going back
Yeah,
home. Hmm.
yeah, definitely. And
So where
I've
do you
done
know Universe from? I'm nosy.
from Baltimore. We met from, from Baltimore. So we live in the same town. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
You the birth. This like your second son?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
It's my baby.
Okay.
It's my baby.
And it's something about women with boys. Like,
Right?
like, you know, you better not mess with my son. Yeah. So,
The
Yeah,
instinct.
Morgan
Yeah.
is going off. It
That
ain't
instinct.
off. It ain't off.
Yeah.
hmm
That instinct
Nobody
is
better
strong.
not ever hurt my babies. Not none of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can diddle around with me a little bit, just a little bit. You can diddle around with me a little bit, but not that one, not that way, not that way. No, no, no,
Yeah.
not really. No, not nobody I care about for real, for real. You know,
Yeah.
nobody I care about. I don't care well to you know.
April, do you have any children?
I have one son. He
Okay.
is 41.
Oh,
hmm
What?
He's a
wow.
spoiled. Yeah, girl, he'll be 42. My son's a spoiled brat. You know,
Oh,
Mhm.
he was a spoiled brat.
I bet
He's
you fine,
he,
April.
yeah, he's a mixture of me and his dad. Um, you know, he didn't like to listen to me with a lot of stuff, so he done learned some hard lessons.
Mhm.
But you know, we good.
Yeah.
hmm He
Yeah.
say I always preach to him, but
Mhm.
now look at him and say, well, you know, everything I told you was right. I
Yeah,
stood by my son, you know, through the good, the bad, and ugly,
Mhm.
and I am because I love him.
Yeah.
But if he's wrong, he gonna be wrong. I'm not gonna defend his wrongness,
that's right,
Yeah.
April.
Yeah. Definitely.
you know.
Right.
And
Yeah.
so, um, he he's had women issues, you know. He likes the other race, and so, um,
Hmm.
and I didn't mind. I didn't care, you know, what color they was. They was a woman. They could have been purple.
Right.
You know. But even
Yeah.
then, like I say,
Yeah.
you know, if you love somebody, you love them, and
Period.
and
Yes. Yes.
but
Yes.
it is what it is. I'm not a grandmother yet. I think the
Mhm.
good Lord didn't want me to be a grandmother because the girls probably wouldn't like me or his wife or the mother, the baby's mama, because I would be like homeschool them. I don't want my grandkids going here, there, and you know. And
Yeah.
so I
Yes.
probably
Yeah.
would have been that type of grandmother.
Yes, I
Uh,
believe it.
oh, I know I would have been. And so, um,
WGN.
you know.
So I do have a question. So when you thought about things maybe when you first had your son, was there anything in particular that you had hoped to instill into him that you got into instilling him that you seen?
Oh, my son is a happy-go-lucky kid too. You know, we all like to have fun, and so he's happy-go-lucky, but he's just stopped playing. To be fair, though, he respects everybody.
That's amazing.
I always have people say, "Oh, I saw your son here," or "I saw him there," and you know, he was just so nice. He
Oh,
better not
Yeah.
disrespect any elder.
that's right.
I don't care if they wrong. He better not never disrespect them.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
You better not never disrespect your elders.
No,
Period.
not,
hmm They've been
yeah,
on this earth longer than you, and so that's it.
yeah, definitely.
But he saw me go to work, so he knows he should work,
Yes.
you know.
Wow. Yes.
And so,
Yeah. He was just talking about this actually with the things that we see as children,
yeah,
and things that we take from our parents naturally, without having to actually look and say, I need to take that from my parent. And there's a
yeah.
lot of people who grew up not seeing their parents do a certain thing, and it becomes hard for them in their adult lives. Not saying to be dependent on that feeling, saying it's my mom's fault or my dad's fault, but saying that they have that hump to get over. And it's something that is also dealing with mental health and trauma and things like that as well. So we were actually talking about this, me and my nephew, and how I grew up and my mom didn't work. So that's something that I had to get over, because I didn't have examples. But I'm not upset about it.
But your mom was older when she had you, right?
Yeah, she was in her 40s.
Okay.
But it's something that it is a thing where it takes a toll when you don't see something. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, it takes a toll when you don't see something, and what was your example growing up, and what you could take from, and that's something that I also went to therapy for, to get me over that hump.
Oh, okay.
But it's just something that we were talking about. It needs to be identified, in your adult life so that you can work towards fixing that issue, that problem, or that inconsistency in your life.
That was something for your mom to have one set of kids and then start back over. I only got on that table once. That was too much pain for me. I wasn't getting ready to have a whole bunch of kids. I don't even know how
Yeah,
people can make it these days. Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
I don't
Yeah.
even know. I don't even know how people feeding kids nowadays. I
Right.
really don't.
With these prices,
Well, I know.
Be at the grocery store, right? Be like, let me
yes.
go to the damn Dollar Tree.
That's my go-to, the Dollar Tree. I
Right?
have to go to
Yeah,
the
let
Dollar
me just
Tree.
go to the Dollar Tree and take my chances. Hopefully they ain't going
Right.
for
Dollar
$1.75.
Tree.
Oh yeah, now they got shit in there for $1.75. I'm like, y'all think y'all slick.
Morgan,
Definitely.
was your dad in your life?
No, my father passed away when I was young, when I was about 5 years old. And my stepfather passed away when I was 2.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I didn't have
Oh.
a dad in my life per se. Yeah.
What about your older brothers? Did they try to pick up the slack?
Well, my older brother lived in North Carolina. He was incarcerated, and he was in North Carolina, and we moved down there for a few years with him. So he was in our life then, um, but we moved back, and he was kind of out of our life at that point when I was about maybe 10 or 11, maybe. So not really.
Y'all, I don't want to interrupt y'all, but this is giving me a shutdown message because I don't
Oh,
have no charge on this. So we're gonna continue this tomorrow because I wanted to do what the Facebook did. The Facebook just went out. So this is about to get shut down too. So
What's going on now?
hey, so what we doing tomorrow? We doing something tomorrow, right?
I'm here for it.
All right, April, you going live tomorrow?
Okay, so what time? Because tomorrow I'm gonna be in church
What time?
most of the day. It's my BFF, her and her husband's first year anniversary as pastor. and First Lady. So I'll be with them at their church tomorrow. So I probably won't be home because we having dinner and everything at the church. So what time do we want to schedule this for tomorrow?
Just after you get out, what time you think you'd be done?
Well, it's now let's do it at 8 o'clock. About this time, about 7 o'clock. Now it's 8:34 here. What time is it where y'all at?
Nine.
Oh,
We're our ahead.
okay.
Okay, so let's do this at 7 o'clock. Well, we could even do 6. I mean, it ain't going to be that long. But I had to come home and take naps. I be done ate good. I'm gonna be eating good tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm gonna be eating up that good old soul food. So I'm gonna have to come home and take a nap and
Yeah.
everything, and then get up. So about what, 6 o'clock tomorrow?
Okay, so it'll be 7. Yeah, and I can do it for like an hour because I gotta go
Okay.
take it around 8:30, 9 o'clock. Because I gotta get up real early.
Yeah, because then he can tell us what it was like growing up without a man, in your life, and then I want to ask him some more questions.
Okay, all
That
right.
sounds
So
good.
we can definitely
Okay.
continue this stream tomorrow around 7 o'clock Eastern. Is that 6? You said 6 o'clock?
No, girl, wait a minute. When they used to have them hyperthons, half the time I was late. I couldn't keep up with all these different time zones. All I know, I'm looking at my phone, and tomorrow we done said 6 o'clock my time, and that's the only thing I'ma worry about.
That's
Is
perfect.
I'll
That's
see
7
you at 6 o'clock, cause I don't know about your time zone. I know it's 6 o'clock my time.
Okay, so it'll be 7 o'clock Eastern Standard, 6 o'clock.
And what you could do is, why don't you set up a show, and then we'll have the reminders and I'll have the notification. But I won't forget.
Yeah, so I could do that. I'll set the show up and then we'll just take it from there. Yeah.
But you on StreamYard, so you can set it up.
Okay.
And then I'll see y'all at 6 o'clock tomorrow. And then we'll finish this conversation. Now, I need you to not come on here tomorrow eating a good old shrimp or collard greens.
Unless you got something.
Okay.
Unless you got some for us, and we all gonna be eating. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all, when I see these people cooking, and
I be mad.
Miss Jamia, she just did a seafood broil. I get hungry. I was about to go in the poorhouse. I used to see them cooking food, and I would be ordering Uber Eats and stuff.
Yeah,
Right?
definitely.
So, if you gonna be eating, let me know, and then I'll have me some food too, so I don't get hungry. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So I'll
All right. So everybody, 6 o'clock tomorrow, we're gonna continue this conversation. And if anybody else wants to join us, we're gonna continue on with the young man telling us, the struggles he went through with not seeing his mom working and no father in the household, and how he went to therapy. Okay.
All right.
All
y'all. Talk to
Okay.
y'all.
Alrighty.
See y'all tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Love y'all.
Love you too,
Love
baby.
you.
Okay.
I don't know anybody better.